This conference will now be recorded.
Last time we talked about the form, and we said that form it is an interface. It's not intended by itself. So it is just considered as a gate to push your data to the table. And we finished creating one form such way, and I hope that you are remembering the steps to get and to create a form in very 5 easiest steps. To select the method. After that, of course, the source, then which fields to be included, the layout, and last we have to name your object or your form simply. Okay, so now let us create one more form. Because we need it in the coming subsequent exercises. From create, then our method is form wizard. We will click there. Then, most important, which source? That's either table or query. This time, I'm going to select query 2. For example, query 2. I want to move everything forward to selecting the layout. I will keep the default one, that is columnar. And I will move to the before the last step, providing the form name. I will keep it as it is, query, that is query 3, I think so. Query 3 underscore FRM. So not more than finish, things will be done. Now we have one more query. So I need this one by the time. And then let us get back to the first form. You got a form, we need to close it, and I will move to the previous one in the design view. Okay, today we need to talk about the form controls and tools. So we need to have form controls, button controls, button controls, button controls. So this is how to manage and to control your form screen. At the end of the day, form is a screen. So we need to have some controls over there. Like when you are trying to save your file, at the end you will have, at the bottom you will have save, cancel, something like that. So we need to keep same story over here. So it have been categorized to record navigation, moving between records, record operations to make set of operations upon your records, form operations, and report operations. Within each one, what do you want from this button to do for you? That's, we call it an action. To find the record, to go to the first record, to go to the last record, next record, or previous record. This is how to move between your records within your form or screen. This the same like what you have it over here. If you have a look over here, these are button navigations to move between your records. Now we are in the second record, third record like this. So this is to move to the very first record, moving to the last record, getting new record, such way like this. So this is how to shift between your records. We need to do the same scenario over form or in our form. So first we need to go to the design view, as you know. And usually these buttons will be kept it within the detail area. But first we need to have enough space, moving the footer of the form little bit down. So such a way we have space, and now we need to select a control to complete the task. So the button control over here, when you put the cursor, it will give you the name of that control button. This is number one. Again, these controls having two approaches: either to write the code or to use the help of the wizard. So we need the second one, easiest for us. So let us click there once time, and we will come down to the detail area. We will have this plus cursor. Just click, and then you will find a wizard guiding you. What do you want to do? So categories over here, the first column, and in the second column, the action. What do you want to do? What do you want from this button? So as I told you right now, record navigation, we have this list of actions. List of actions. To find next, to find a record, to go to the first, to go to the last, to go to the next, to go to the previous. So let us just, having this at the beginning, go to the next record. This one will take us to the next by this way. And the simplest way, just click on finish because task is done. We got it. We got one control over here within our form. Let us keep it here. These squares will help you to design your form exactly. So I'm going to keep it here. I will save it, and I will move to the form view, and I want to test it. Now we are in the record number 1. If I click here, what will happen? It will take me to record number 2. Once again, 3, 4, and 5 by this way. Okay, we reached the last one. If we need to go to the previous, what will happen? We should have one more button having different functions. So let us get back to the design. Right click and design. We came back to the design view of our form. So let us have the control. Just click. Now we hold that button control within our mouse cursor. It has come down to the detail area within the form design. Just click. Don't worry about anything else. Now, this is the screen of home of the wizard. What do you want to do? I need to navigate the records. So that is record navigation. And what do you want to do? The action. I want to move to the previous record before. Okay, so we select the action. As I said, we don't want more than finish. We got it. Now we need to line it behind or beside this button to have a good design of our form. We will save it. Then we will move to form view and let us test it. This is Moza. So when I click here, where it will take me to the fourth one, Muna and Muhammad. By this way, Ahmed, if I move by this one to the next, previous. Now we are completing 2 buttons. Okay, let us go back to the design and we need one more button. So let us click here. If we have thousands of records, we have hundreds of records. I want to reach the last one in one click. So record navigation, take me to the last record. Go to last record. Even the symbol are different. So just click on finish. You can align it beside the others. Move it here and save it. Okay, we will save it. Let us have one more button. Just click and hold the control. Come down to the detail area. Click and the wizard will help us to finish the task. So we need record navigation to do what? To take us to the very first record. Yes, like this. So not more than finished. And we will keep it such way like this. Now let us test our form. So let us save it first and let us move to the form view. Okay, when I click here, it will take me to the record number 5. And when I click here, it will take me to the record number 1. If I click here, it will take me to the next. While here, it will take me to the previous. Good. These are list of record navigations. Moving between form records. Go to first, go to last, go to next, go to previous. Now, let us have this one. Find the record. You are searching for a specific record. This is much help. So let us get back to the design. Let's get back to the design of our form. And let us hold the control from here. Let us come down in the detail area. Just click. Then the screen wizard. What do you want? Record navigation. To do what? To search and to find a record. That is second action, not more than finished. So we got this button. We will move it here beside the group and we need to test it. Saving, move to form view. Okay, I want to test, for example, an id. So when I click over here, find record. Which one? Those having 25 edges. Find next. Let us close. So we got it. This one client with 25. His name is Ahmed, staying in Muscat, and the rest of the information. Got it? So this is a technique for searching a specific record, and by this way we are completing record navigation buttons. or control or tool, whatever you want. Hope it is clear. And now let us move to record operations. So the operation are set of operations upon your records. What do you mean by that? For example, adding a new record, it is an operation. Delete a record, it is another operation. Save a record, again, it is one more operation. So now just we need to have another category. It's called record operations. After that, you can select which action do you want. As simple as can. So let us get back to our axis and let us move to the design. We will hold a button, control. I want to move to keep it beside the group. What do you want to do? This is the second category, record operations. We have list of them to the right side. Adding new record, delete a record, duplicate a record, print, like that. So we need a new record at any time. So we are selecting the action from the category. Category number 2, action number 1. Just finished. Done. And want to take it beside the group, and you're going to save it. Till now we have 6 record, as you remember. And if we need one more record, so that will be record number 6. It will give you a new page, a new screen to enter the data for that new record, such way like this. Yes. Now this is record number 6 have been changed there. Yeah. Yes, it is. So now we are finishing, completing one more button to add a new record within our form. So let us get back to the design view. Let us hold control button, and when we click within the detail area, we are calling our wizard. So which category? That is record operations. To do what? To save a record, not more than finish. Okay, I'm getting a new record by this one. When I'm entering the data, I want to save it by these ones, as simple as can. So code have been written to us. I'm getting new record. After I'm filling this record, I want to save it. Just click here. That's it. Done. Okay, so this record number 6 is by mistake. So we need to delete it. We need to remove it. Let us get back to the design. I'll move to the design view and I will hold control. I will come to the detail area. Click, and we are calling the wizard. Second category, record operations. To do what? To delete a record. Deleting a record, not more than finish. Task is completed. Either you can use the cursor from the keyboard to align the button. So let us save it and let us move to have a look. Form view. We need to move to record number 6. Last record, that is record number 6. This is by mistake, so we will delete a record. Okay, so let us go to the previous. That's record number 5. I want to delete this one, but things will be work automatically. So are you sure you want to delete that record? Are you sure you'll not get it back anymore? No, I don't want, so please cancel it. That's by mistake. But if you are sure, when you click on delete, then you have to confirm this one. So this is interlinking between the database. No need, keep it like this. So these are the second category. So we are finishing record navigation, and that's the more buttons over here. Within the record operations, we have only three actions. And within the form operations, same like record operations, that's we need to do set of operations to close a form or to open a form. Close a form, it is directly. So let us do it. We need to go to the design and we need to hold the control. Just click on button. Let us come down within the detail area. Just click. Now, what do you want to do? That is within the third category, form operations, just to close a form. The rest we don't want it. Just closing a form, not more than finish. So let us align it beside the group and let us test this button. We have to move to the form view. When I click here, 100% it will be closed like this way. Double click to open it. So now how we have list of buttons to control our screen, to control our form front of us. Okay, but keep in your mind, to open a form, if you have 10 forms, which one? That is why a parameter for form name is very important. Form name, which one? The database will ask you. The database will ask you which form do you want to open it. So let us go to the design. Let us holding the control come to the detail area. We are calling the wizard form operations. Before we select the category, we will select the actions and we can move directly to finish. But right now, if we are selecting open form, then I want to move to finish directly. Very smart application. Which one? That's why form name is very important. And that is why you have to move by next to select which form to open. That's why at the beginning of this class, I'm creating a new form because I need it in this step. So I'm selecting which form to be open to us. Simply right now we can finish the task. So I'm going to keep it beside the group. Now we have almost all the control buttons we need. So this will take us to the very first record, while this one will take us to the very last record. While this one will take us to the previous record, this one will take us to the next record. Here, if you are looking and searching for a record, while this one, if you want to have a new record at any time, I'm entering the data for the new record. So I want to save it, this one. Okay, if you want to delete a record, you can click here, but it will not be completed. Maybe this is by mistake. Unless you confirm it, it will not be completed. So that's by mistake. Yeah. So cancel it. What about this one? It will open a form for us. Let us test it. So the second form have been opened for us. What about this one? Everything is done. I want to close the chapter. So just click there and it will be closed, as simple as can. So by this way, we are finishing the buttons. Only one is remaining for us, that is for the report. And just we need one action to open a report by the same way like what opening a form. So it is very important and very necessary to have which report. Very smart program. So report name, it is an operator, it is very important to us. That's why we have to provide it until we come to the report within the next video. Then we can keep one more button over here to call or to open a report. And if we have enough time and good practice, we need this opening form and opening report for creating switchboard form till we come to that point. So hope it is clear for everybody. And if you have any doubt, you can get back to me, WhatsApp or within the chatting at this moment. الو السلام عليكم. ان شاء الله. الصوت ما كان واضح. طب. الو. اوكي تمام الحمد لله. Is it clear? The topic, I mean. Okay, so I will send an exercise for you after the video bismillah, and you will find this material within the in the module on module. So see you next video. Do you finish the exercise last time? Going to close the video.